Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors want to sign great players, but to acquire a new star they will have to overcome competition from other teams. DeJounte Murray would be a great fit with the Warriors. The Warriors missed the playoffs for the second time in 4 seasons after falling to the Sacramento Kings in the bottom half of the Western Conference play-in tournament on Tuesday. Something is going to have to give with the Warriors this offseason. Young players like Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, and Tracy Jackson-Davis stepped up this season and were able to carve out meaningful roles while helping the team win games. But Golden State's current core hasn't been able to prove it is championship quality over the last 2 seasons. This season was especially tough, with Steve Kerr constantly sifting through lineup combinations in hopes that something would stick. Perhaps most glaring on Golden State's roster is the lack of another consistent perimeter shot creator alongside Stephen Curry. That was never Klay Thompson's strength even at the peak of his powers, let alone in his current state. Chris Paul is best served as a backup at this stage of his career and may not return to the Bay as owner Joe Lacob looks to cut salary. Podziemski is best suited as a secondary creator. Murray would likely take some time to acclimate to the Warriors' read-and-react offense and how much everyone moves off the ball. He'd be asked to do some of that, too. But because Curry is such a good shooter and unselfish player off the ball, the fit between he and Murray would be cleaner than it has been with Young. Golden State owes future first-round picks to the Portland Trail Blazers and the Washington Wizards. Other than that, they have plenty of firsts to spend along with intriguing young players. They also have a lot of money in non-guaranteed contracts to Paul and Kevin Looney that could make the money work. If the Warriors are still invested in making the most of Curry's window, they should be involved in the Murray sweepstakes. The Hawks missed the playoffs, but what's more damning than that was how poorly Young and Murray fit together again this season. The pairing just didn't work. It's time to move on. The Hawks came close to the trade deadline but were unable to find the offer they were looking for. Maybe they could trade Murray this summer, maybe even to the Golden State Warriors.